Hi, it's Tony Tricelius coming to you with this week's Hump Day inspiration. And today I'm working with an Echo Park collection called Little Ladybug. So I will show you the collection and then we'll look at the layouts. First up we have a cardstock sticker sheet. And then the paper. First one is called Wild and Free. Ladybugs on the back. The next one is a 3x4 journaling card. So we have polka dots on the front and the journaling cards on the back. This one is called Little Ladybug, a black and white plaid, and little ladybugs on the back. Ladybug Garden, a red and black polka dot, and some fun flowers and ladybugs. Next up we have a multi-journaling card. So we have a green plaid and some multi-journaling cards. Sweet strawberries, so a red and white stripe, and some cute strawberries and ladybugs on the back. This one is called Ladybug Hugs, so a black and white polka dot, and some more ladybugs on the back. 4x4 journaling cards, so a tone-on-tone yellow, and your journaling cards on the back. Simply the Cutest, a green and white pinstripe, and some adorable flowers on the back. Delightful Daisies, and not the last one, almost done. This one is 6x4 journaling cards. They're horizontal. And the last one is called Cute as a Bug. And there's the back. And then it is Echo Park, so we have 3 solids that coordinate. And I seem to be missing one. We have a red yellow. So there's your yellow and your red. We have a light blue, light green. There's your light green and your light blue. And we have a green black. There's your black. And there's your green. And then embellishments. We have an ephemera pack. And a frames and tags. And we have 3 stencils. The first one is called Ladybug Trails. Next up we have Daisy Days and Gorgeous Garden. We have 3 die sets. Simply Sweet Garden Finds is this one. The next one is called the Cutest Flower Set, appropriately named. And the last one is called Little Ladybug. And then there's 2 stamp sets. Cute as a Bug and Simply the Cutest. So that is the collection. So now I'll show you the layouts. Okay. And if anybody watched Technique Tuesday yesterday, you might recognize this layout because I featured one side of it during Technique Tuesday. So what I did is I took Ladybug Hugs, this one. I took this for the background. Then I took a sheet of gray cardstock. I used Cloak Grey. And I cut a big square. I want to say that it is probably a 10-inch square. I'll measure it though. Put the 10-inch square down. And then I took Ladybug Garden, the polka dots, red and black polka dots, and put another square down. And I want to say that was probably a 7-inch square, 7 or an 8-inch square. Again, I'll measure it. And then I took some journaling cards, and I was going off of the polka dot theme today, or the polka dot journaling cards. So I went with You Can't Have a Bad Day Wearing Polka Dots, and Life is Better with Polka Dots. Okay, so I went with those two. Matted them on the green-black solids. And then I took the Tone on Tone, the yellow, the front side of the 4x4 journaling cards, and more gray cardstock. And I just used a circle punch. I used 2 different size circles, and I just cut a bunch of circles to make it look like polka dots, really, and randomly place them on the circle, on the square. So that was that. And then I put down some photo mats, which I used the red from the red yellow and the black from the green black for the photo mats. And then I, in lieu of enamel dots, and I talked about this yesterday during Technique Tuesday, I used Vintage Drops, and I used Yellow Brick Road and Earl Grey. And I just used Vintage Drops to make enamel dots around all of my my journaling boxes and my photo mats. So that was the first layout. Okay, and now the second layout. And I, to be honest, the second layout did not turn out like I had hoped, and so I kind of hid the mistakes, if you will, with photo mats. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I had wanted to stencil. I thought that the stencil, the Ladybug Trail, I thought that it was really cool, and I wanted to stencil with Nuvo drops, again for Technique Tuesday, and so I used blackboard, but my stencil leaked. I don't quite have the patience to do what I had intended to do, so you could see it kind of didn't come out perfectly. But if you kind of hide the blubbers with photo mats, you got the gist of what I was trying to do. And so at any rate, what I did on the layout was I started with the Ladybug paper, so the back side of Little Ladybug. I started with that, and then I took a piece of the red yellow, and I cut it on the diagonal. And at the crop this weekend, somebody asked me how I do that. Well, the simplest way that I do it is I just fold the paper in half, crease it, and then cut along the crease with scissors, because I don't have a paper cutter big enough to do it any other way. So anyways, that's what I did. And then I took a piece of the plain black coordinating solids and just cut a strip to hide my cut edge, because I don't cut very neat. And then I took some journaling boxes. So I used the multi-journaling boxes for these two little guys. And then I used the 4x4s for the journaling box here, and the So Sweet and Cute as a Bug here. And then I used the 3x4 for this one. I matted everything on black and used black for the photo mats. And then again, I used Vintage Drops to in lieu of enamel dots. And I used green. Regency Green is what I used on this one. So that's it. That was my layout. So I will put some information in the description. If you want to see still shots, you can reach out to me. Or if you have any questions, other than that, make it a great day.